Have you ever wondered what it feels like to walk among ancient gods or watch the sun dip below the horizon in one of the world's most beautiful places? What if I told you that Greece, with its stunning islands, mythical temples, and jaw-dropping landscapes, has all of this and more? Welcome to our channel. In today's episode, we'll explore the top 10 wonders of Greece, places that will leave you breathless with their history, beauty, and charm. So, are you ready to dive into a world where legends come to life? 1. The Acropolis of Athens. The Acropolis of Athens is a symbol of ancient Greece, representing the height of its cultural and architectural achievements. Towering above the city, the Acropolis was a place of worship, especially for the goddess Athena, after whom the city is named. The Parthenon, its most famous structure, was built in the 5th century BC during the Golden Age of Athens under Pericles. It's an enduring masterpiece of Doric architecture, characterized by its symmetry, the use of entasis, slight curve of the columns for visual perfection, and its exquisite marble sculptures. The Acropolis reflects the brilliance of ancient Greek civilization and its focus on democracy, philosophy, and the arts. 2nd, Santorini, Thera. Santorini, the jewel of the Cyclades, is renowned for its stunning landscape, formed by a massive volcanic eruption around 1600 BC. This eruption shaped Santorini's famous caldera, creating the steep cliffs that rise dramatically above the azure waters of the Aegean Sea. The island is famous for its whitewashed houses and churches with iconic blue domes, all set against a backdrop of incredible sunsets that draw visitors from around the world. The town of Oia, perched on the northern tip of the island, is one of the most photographed places in Greece with its labyrinthine streets, charming shops, and breathtaking vistas. 3rd, Meteora monasteries. The Meteora monasteries are a wonder not only for their location but for the human ingenuity and perseverance they represent. Built on top of towering rock pillars in central Greece, these monasteries were constructed by monks seeking isolation and spiritual elevation, far from the turmoil of the outside world. The word meteora means suspended in the air, which is fitting for these structures that seem to float above the landscape. Originally, monks had to use ladders and ropes to access the monasteries, emphasizing their desire for solitude. The monasteries, dating back to the 14th century, are now accessible by steps, but they retain their sense of remoteness and serenity. Today, 6 monasteries are still active, and they are open to visitors who can explore their beautiful frescoes, libraries, and chapels. Meteora is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a pilgrimage destination, drawing people who are moved not only by the religious significance but by the incredible natural beauty that surrounds it. 4th, Delphi was once the most important religious center of the ancient Greek world, regarded as the navel of the earth according to mythology. The site is nestled on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, offering stunning views of the surrounding valley, which further enhances its mystical atmosphere. At its heart was the Temple of Apollo, where the Oracle of Delphi would deliver cryptic prophecies to those seeking guidance, from commoners to kings. Delphi's influence extended far beyond Greece, drawing pilgrims from across the Mediterranean who sought divine wisdom for everything from personal matters to decisions of state. The archaeological site of Delphi is rich in ruins, including the Temple of Apollo, a well-preserved theater, and a stadium that hosted the Pythian Games, one of the precursors to the Olympic Games. The nearby Delphi Museum contains treasures such as the famous Charioteer of Delphi, a bronze statue that is one of the finest examples of ancient Greek artistry. 5. Mykonos is world-famous for its lively nightlife and cosmopolitan appeal, making it a favorite among international jet-setters. Yet, beyond its reputation as a party island, Mykonos has a charming and authentic Greek side. The island's main town, Kora, is a maze of narrow alleys, lined with whitewashed houses and vibrant bougainvillea, where you can find traditional tavernas, boutique shops, and old churches. One of the island's most iconic landmarks is the row of windmills overlooking the town, dating back to the 16th century when Mykonos was an important trading hub. The island also has a rich mythological history, as it is said to be the site of the battle between Zeus and the Titans. For beach lovers, Mykonos offers a variety of beautiful stretches of sand, from the bustling paradise beach to quieter, more Palace of Knossos. The Palace of Knossos is the largest Bronze Age archaeological site on the island of Crete and is often considered Europe's oldest city. It was the heart of the Minoan civilization, which flourished from around 2000 to 1400 BC. The palace is associated with the myth of King Minos, the labyrinth, and the Minotaur, a creature said to be half man, half bull. The ruins are a fascinating complex of over 1,000 interlocking rooms, including royal chambers, workshops, and storage areas, indicating a highly advanced society. The vibrant frescoes on the walls depict everyday life, religious rituals, and nature, offering insight into Minoan culture. Visitors to Knossos can still see the remains of the palace's grand architecture, including the iconic red columns and the restored sections that give a glimpse of its former grandeur. Excavated by Sir Arthur Evans in the early 20th century, Knossos provides crucial information about the early development of European civilization. 7. Mount Olympus. Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece, was known in ancient Greek mythology as the home of the gods, especially Zeus, the king of the gods. Standing at 2,917 meters, 9,570 feet, its snow-capped peaks were believed to be the divine abode where the gods convened to oversee the affairs of humans. The mountain's numerous peaks and gorges were shrouded in mystery and reverence, which is why it holds such a significant place in Greek culture. Today, it is part of the Mount Olympus National Park, a protected area known for its rich biodiversity and stunning natural beauty. 8. Nafplio. Nafplio is one of Greece's most charming and romantic towns, located on the eastern coast of the Peloponnese. Its rich history, dating back to the Bronze Age, has left a mark on its architecture, with Venetian, Byzantine, and Ottoman influences visible throughout the town. Nafplio was the first capital of modern Greece after the War of Independence, and today it retains its historic charm with narrow cobblestone streets, neoclassical mansions, and a picturesque harbor. The town is also known for its imposing fortresses, including the Palamidi Fortress, which offers breathtaking views of the town and the Argolic Gulf. In addition to its historic and architectural beauty, Nafplio is a lively cultural hub with vibrant markets, museums, and local festivals. The nearby Bortzi Castle, set on a small island in the bay, adds to the town's allure, as do its beaches and proximity to important archaeological sites like Mycenae and Epidaurus. 9. Zagori and the Vikos Gorge. The Zagori region in northern Greece is known for its rugged natural beauty, traditional stone villages, and the spectacular Vikos Gorge, one of the deepest gorges in the world. The area is part of the Pindus mountain range and offers some of the most pristine landscapes in Greece. The gorge, with its towering cliffs and crystal-clear rivers, is a hiker's paradise, with trails that take you through dense forests, past ancient arched bridges, and into remote villages that seem untouched by time. The region's villages, known as Zagorochoria, are renowned for their stone architecture and their harmonious integration with the natural environment. Zagori is also rich in wildlife, with bears, wolves, and many bird species inhabiting its forests. The region's isolation has preserved its unique culture and traditions, making it a fascinating place for visitors interested in both nature and history. In addition to hiking, visitors can explore traditional monasteries, enjoy local cuisine, and experience the warm hospitality of the region's inhabitants. The Temple of Poseidon at Sunyan. Perched dramatically on the cliffs of Cape Sunyan, the Temple of Poseidon is one of the most beautiful and historically significant ancient sites in Greece. Built in the 5th century BC, this temple was dedicated to Poseidon, the god of the sea, and served as a place of worship for sailors and travelers. The temple's location on a promontory that juts out into the Aegean Sea makes it a strategic and spiritual landmark, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding sea and islands. The columns of the temple, though partially ruined, still stand tall, evoking the grandeur of ancient Greek architecture. If you loved exploring Greece with us, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment below on which destination you'd love to visit, and let's keep the adventure going.